October 2025 brought new insights into the world of K-pop influence. Jimin retained his #1 position in the individual brand reputation rankings, showcasing unmatched popularity. Yet, Jungkook's unexpected rise to 4th place caught fans and industry analysts' attention alike, signaling a renewed wave of global interest in both BTS members. Detailed metrics reveal why Jungkook's brand reputation surged: a 20% increase in social media mentions, massive media coverage, and spikes in search trends across Asia, Europe, and North America. Analysts note this shows Jungkook's sustained global pull. Even post-military, fans immediately began reacting on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Hashtags like #JKRankingSurge and #JiminandJKPower trended for hours. Millions of fan edits, clips, and reaction videos circulated, reigniting excitement over their duo moments and mutual interactions. The surge sparked speculation. Is HYB subtly preparing for a Jimin and Jungkook collaboration? Fans analyzed clips from live streams, military anecdotes, and behind-the-scenes moments, suggesting that these interactions could signal a duo project or prelude to a larger BTS reunion. One key driver of Jungkook's rise is his emotional resonance with fans, particularly moments shared with Jimin. From live broadcasts discussing military experiences to candid interactions, these personal insights strengthened fan attachment and drove engagement across platforms. Jungkook's ranking increase coincided with coverage from major outlets in Korea, Japan, and the United States. Hundreds of articles mention both Jimin and Jungkook, highlighting their combined influence in music, fashion, and culture. Industry analysts describe this as a rare synergistic effect, where the popularity of one idol enhances the other. Brands and marketers have taken notice. Analysts suggest Jungkook's rise, while secondary to Jimin's dominance, demonstrates his enduring market value. Endorsement opportunities, collaborations, and global campaigns are likely to increase, especially when paired with Jimin's consistent prominence. ARMY reactions have been overwhelmingly emotional. On Weverse, threads dissected every interaction between Jimin and Jungkook, while fan edits flooded TikTok and Instagram, often reaching millions of views within hours. This digital fervor underscores the power of narrative and emotional storytelling in driving brand reputation. Although HYB has made no official announcements, the synergy between Jimin and Jungkook, combined with their October 2025 brand data, hints at possible upcoming projects. Fans have speculated everything from duet tracks, joint appearances, to prelude steps for a full BTS reunion. As October 2025 continues, all eyes remain on HYB, Jimin, and Jungkook. Their combined influence, both online and in the media, sets the stage for potential major announcements. Whether it's a duet, a brand campaign, or the next step toward a BTS reunion, fans worldwide are watching every movement, every post, and every interaction, ready for the next wave. Across time zones, fans began holding continuous online watch parties on Weverse, TikTok, and Twitter. Every mention of Jimin or Jungkook was analyzed, screenshots captured, and moments replayed. ARMYs dubbed it October Observation Week, anticipating any sign of duo activity. Hashtags like #JiminandJKPower, #JKRankingSurge, and #ARMyWeights trended simultaneously worldwide. TikTok fan edits of Jungkook interacting with Jimin racked up millions of views within hours, reinforcing his rising brand visibility and emotional connection with global audiences. Fans started analyzing Jimin's and Jungkook's recent social media posts, finding subtle hints and patterns. Numbers, emojis, and timestamps aligned in sequences fans believe could be cryptic teasers for upcoming collaborations. The community called it the October Code. Korean, Japanese, and American outlets began reporting on the surge. Headlines highlighted both idols dominating the charts and speculated about future duo projects or prelude BTS activities. Analysts noted the unusual simultaneous spike in both artists' popularity, a rare phenomenon that draws investor and fan attention alike. Recent events, including Jimin's presence at Paris Fashion Week, coupled with sightings of Jungkook in related industry spaces, added fuel to speculation. Industry insiders suggest HYBE might be strategically positioning both idols for a joint promotional campaign or public appearance. The global ARMY community brainstormed potential scenarios: a prelude to a BTS reunion, a special duet single, or OST dual brand endorsements or joint event appearance. Each theory was supported by data points, from rankings and social media surges to subtle hints in HYBE-controlled content. HYBE did not release official statements, but the controlled exposure of both idols, selective media leaks, and social media engagement patterns suggested calculated hype building. Fans interpreted this as an intentional strategy, a build anticipation without revealing approach. Stock analysts noticed that shares related to HYBE experienced minor fluctuations following news of the duo's rising rankings. This implies that investors recognize the market influence of both Jimin and Jungkook, even without formal announcements. Fans reported a wide range of emotions: excitement, nervous anticipation, and hope. Wever's threads showed fans collectively analyzing every broadcast, live mention, and media clip. The emotional investment was palpable, as though the surge in Jungkook's ranking had become a global cultural event. As October 2025 progresses, all signs point to an imminent major reveal. Whether it will be a duet, special project, or prelude to a full BTS reunion, the world waits in suspense. Fans across continents monitor every move, every post, and every media hint, fully aware that Jimin and Jungkook's synergy has never been stronger. Global armies began real-time monitoring of Jungkook and Jimin sightings, from airport arrivals to discreet studio visits. Every minor gesture was scrutinized, from a shared coffee cup to synchronized clothing colors, fueling theories of an imminent collaboration or public appearance. Insider sources hinted that both idols were seen entering restricted HYBE studios, known for handling pre-release recording and high-profile projects. Fans speculated this could be the first joint studio session for a duet or prelude BTS project. Fans noticed coordinated post timings and subtle emoji codes on Jimin and Jungkook's platforms. Comment threads exploded, suggesting hidden messages about duo project announcements or teaser releases. Analysts call it the October Code, a tactic seen in prior BTS pre-release campaigns. Korean, Japanese, and US outlets began reporting on the surge, carefully noting both idols' brand ranking rise and social media activity. Headlines hinted at collaboration potential, though no confirmations came from HYBE. The global press picked up on the rising hype, amplifying ARMY speculation worldwide. Within hours, millions of fan edits, TikTok compilations, and YouTube reaction videos flooded social media. Clips highlighting Jimin and Jungkook's emotional interactions went viral, reaching record engagement. Further reinforcing Jungkook's brand momentum, HYBE maintained strict silence. Yet the patterned exposure of Jimin and Jungkook, along with carefully controlled leaks, suggested a deliberate strategy: create anticipation while maintaining confidentiality. Fans interpreted the silence as a prelude to something major. Jimin's recent high-profile fashion appearances and Jungkook's presence behind the scenes suggested preparations for dual endorsement campaigns or joint events. Analysts noted that these appearances were likely strategically coordinated to maximize brand visibility. HYBE-related stock movements subtly shifted following the duo's ranking surge. Analysts suggest this signals investor confidence in both idols' market value and may hint at upcoming major announcements with commercial implications.